Hello everybody, it's Chris Adams here at Body Slam the Competition, and we got a good one for you today. Today we're going to throw out here at you the WWE and what they should do, according to Jim Ross here recently in one of his podcasts he put out. According to good old JR, the WWE would benefit from another brand split. Now, I for one agree with this. I've been talking about it to people for some time, and I think it's the best thing they could do right now. They've got so much talent, they don't know what to do with it. People are just laying down, not doing nothing right now. You don't see them on television anymore hardly, except for superstars or the main event or some lower end show like that. And that's not where they belong. They belong on something more spotlighted on television, during the week where people can see. And splitting the two brands up to Raw and SmackDown again would take care of that. Now, I don't know exactly what your thoughts are on how they would do it, who should go to what brand or anything, but I put a few people of my own out here. It's not a definitive list or anything, but it's a few thoughts I put around. And let's get your thoughts on something like this here. Now, for the Raw, Monday Night Raw, I think we should just leave Cena, Seth Rollins, Brock Lesnar, and Roman Reigns in the spotlight for the World Heavyweight title run there. It's been going on for a while. Cena's been a mainstay for Raw forever. You got to keep him on there. Seth Rollins needs to stay on SmackDown. I mean, on Raw right now. Not he don't need to be on SmackDown. That's like it's not a step down. It's like a step over. But I want to use SmackDown in a different way. Matter of fact, let me just go to SmackDown. What I think about it right now. I mean, I want to take Randy Orton. I want to take Cesaro. I want to take Neville, Kevin Owens, Jack Swagger, Stardust, Rusev, The Big Show, Kane, King Barrett. I'll even take The Miz off your hands and get him off of Raw for a while. Alright, I want to put him back into wrestling again, not hosting some stupid show in the ring. And when I go to SmackDown, not only do I want my own World Heavyweight Champion and my own Tag Champions, I want a World TV title holder. I want a new belt. I'm going to create the World Television title, and we're going to put it on SmackDown. That's where it's going to be. My tag teams I want to take over there. I'm going to take the Ascension, Primetime, Lucha Dragons, and Los Matadores. Now, I chose those four teams because they're getting the biggest crap pushed on them right now. They don't know what to do with Los Matadores. They just don't. They tried turning them heel. They're not going to work as a heel. Alright? They need to just be the high-flying, fan favorite type that the Lucha Dragons are. Have them and the Lucha Dragons go right at each other. That could be a constant one there. That's nice. Ascension and Prime Time can be your main two tag teams there fighting for the belt, with the other two trying to sneak in the door ever so often and getting close, but no cigar, you know what I mean? Until you can work up some more new tag teams and bring them in. NXT's constantly got things going on. We can bring people up and bring new stars into NXT and build them up. So you've got at least two good tag teams, maybe three in NXT right now. If you throw into the mix Rhino and his tag partner, he was teaming with the other Baron Corbin. Put them together. Give them a name. Bump them up. Don't push them as two separate individuals. Push them as a tag team with a name, a new identity. Yeah, we'll know who they are, but to be identified as a tag team. That's the whole point. Push them up. Push them to SmackDown's brand. Another big team to go against Ascension in Prime Time. And that's great. Take the current heavyweight champions, tag team champions, or you know what, not them. Take the previous ones they won them from. Bump them up to Raw. On Raw you could have 3D. The Dudley Boys are going to stay. Obviously, you don't want to move them right now. You have the New Day, who have become really big on the show, and they can't leave for that reason alone. Bring the Usos back. It's getting close time for the guy to be off his injury. Surely it's time to come back for wrestling. But if not, in the meantime, and even if he does come back, bring up that tag team I'm talking about that were the former tag holders before the ones there now. And I can't think of their names. They're two individual guy names. I think they didn't have a real tag team name. But they were a good tag team, and they could really sell there. So, in SmackDown, I also want to bring over and have Stardust, Neville. I think I mentioned The Miz and Barrett. Let's have them all compete for the world television title there. You know, Sasha Banks, the Bella Twins, Natalia, and Tamina. That could be your Divas division on SmackDown. Um, Give me Sheamus. Sheamus can go back and forth from the world title contention to the TV title contention. You know, just like Kevin Owens could if they wanted to. Randy Orton and Cesaro could all be that. I mean, it could be universal there. They all qualify for the World Heavyweight Championship. They all qualify for the TV title championship. It'll work. It would definitely work, and it would draw numbers. These people don't get enough recognition on Raw as it is now, and you're holding them back, and we don't know why. But as far as the rest of my roster goes on Raw, I kept Ambrose there, Bray Wyatt, Luke Harper, Strowman, Dolph Ziggler needs to stay there. Although he is interchangeable, though, you could probably trade him to SmackDown for one of the guys I took if you really wanted to, and he could fit in over there just as well. Ryback I've got staying there because he's been big lately with the Intercontinental Belt and fighting back for it. As far as the women's diva division go, Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Paige, Naomi, and Alicia Fox. That'd be your 5 divas for there, competing for that title. And of course, SmackDown would have its own Divas champion as well. And that's why you would have those 5 over there. Now, for those of you who think that wouldn't work, tell me why. I want good answers. I want good reasons as to why that will not work. We have too much talent being wasted, not getting to enjoy it. It's time to move them forward to a different area, keep it in the WWE, make it a different brand, have Raw as a brand, NXT as a brand. People can bump up from NXT to Raw and SmackDown, divide them out equally, bring up some fresh indie faces to the NXT that you think are the next level people, and put them on the spotlight. Alright, it's time to move people forward, and I for one am all for it. So, let me know what you think. Comment on it. Give me a good reason. Give me a good answer. Not because I say so and that's it. Don't become one of these internet wrestling community people out there that wants to say, hey, they don't push my guy, but they'll push this guy, and, well, hey, my guy got pushed now I'm tired of seeing him, I want to see the other guy. No, I want to know good answers as to why you think they should or should not have the brand split again. I don't want to see a lottery. I think it's stupid. Just split them. 2 separate rosters, and that's it. No yearly lottery. You're not going to bounce them back and forth. Alright? If someone leaves the show SmackDown, it's because their contract is up with SmackDown, and they got signed by NXT or signed by Raw at that point. That's the way it has to go. I mean, Ring of Honor is kicking it up. They're bringing some talent in. They're doing well. Global Wrestling Federation has yet to get a TV deal, but the roster is shaping up nicely, and they got a new kind of concept on what they're doing. They're going to follow the wrestlers around in their real life situations as well as in the ring. You're going to see a lot of different stuff, but it's more like a reality wrestling show. They got the Divas TV show plus the Divas on Raw. They don't kind of cross it over too much, but I mean, this is kind of similar to that in a way, but it's the main wrestling staff there that they're going to have, and they're going to follow them around and see what's going on during their training, during their home life, during their time on the road, and their time in the ring. And it's going to be great. New Japan Wrestling has stepped up huge. The indie circuit is stepping up huge. If you haven't had a chance to look, go online. Just search the indie circuits. Go to YouTube and look up videos and see what you can find out there. I mean, there are some videos I've watched of Seth Rollins before he was Seth Rollins, and he was Tyler Black in an old indie show, doing stuff you don't see him do today. It was awesome. I mean, go look it up. You won't be disappointed, trust me. Alright, that's all I got for you today, but if you're not currently a member of Body Slam the Competition here at YouTube, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, share us with your friends. Visit the blog, www.bodyslamthecompetition.com. We occasionally put things up there. We try to keep some things up news-wise that we at least share from other people, if anything. We're also on Facebook, Body Slam the Competition. There's a like page there and a regular Facebook page as well. So type in Body Slam the Competition, look for us, request to join. It's a great group right there we got going on. In the meantime, looking forward to hearing from you soon. Keep loving wrestling. That's all I can say. Bye now.